What's good, y'all? It's your guy Bendu, and as promised, I'm here with my guy Alfred. And just off the top, I want to go ahead and let you guys know that we're not, financial advisors or anything like that. We're just here to talk about some things. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Alfred, what did you want to talk about today, man?
Yeah, there's a couple of companies that are have very promising futures. The first company I'm going to talk about is Max Sound Corporation, or MAXD is the stock ticker symbol, and it's a penny stock. It's trading right around under a penny or so, and they have very promising technology that their audio technology, which I've actually sampled, and you can sample yourself at MAXD, MAXD.audio. You can go there and you can sample their technology, and it's really amazing. And if you do that, and I've sampled it with some pretty decent, these handheld little speakers and stuff. And when you, with the app and whatnot, which I have and whatnot, they are rolling out an app later on, probably in a month or so, like that. And so you can listen to your songs. And what the technology does is uncompresses the lost audio to make the experience much more like a studio type quality experience.
Yeah,
So their technology is amazing. They're starting to roll it out, and they also have a $1 trillion lawsuit against Google for stealing their one of the technologies from a company that they have an interest in. So there's very promising stuff in that end too. But that's probably going to be in a couple of years from now or whatnot. But again, for under a penny, you can spend a couple of dollars, spend a few $100s if you have that on it and stuff, and just hold on to it for the ride. But it looks like it's going to be going up. So
these two that you're talking about today are penny stocks, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're both around a penny or under a penny, and they're both they both have very promising futures. So.
Ooh. All right, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds promising, especially I know you were explaining to me what was going on with Max D and everything. So that's definitely, if you want to fight back against the bastards, that's definitely a way to do it. Support that company.
So the lawsuit that they have against Google, the law firm that's litigating that suit is doing it on a contingency basis because they believe so much in this lawsuit. So I mean, they'll end up probably settling for several $100 million or several $100 billion that'll be paid out over time. I mean, Google admitted that the technology saves them $120 billion a year. So it is extremely important. And the end result of that lawsuit looks very promising to be in Max Sound's favor. Now, the Max Sound is not a party to the lawsuit, but they are a beneficiary and they have power of attorney over the settlement of the suit. But regardless, I mean, the sound unit itself with Max Sound, that sound, the technology and the the patents regarding their sound technologies alone is going to turn them into the next Dolby. So they're starting to roll out deals, and it looks very promising. But that's Max Sound for you.
All right, man. All right, that one sounds good.
Yeah, there's another one too, which is New World Gold Corporation. And
actually, before you continue, what would be some outlets for people to possibly get involved if they wanted to?
Yeah, so you got to open like a TD Ameritrade or E-Trade or some account like that, and then it's free to join and whatnot. And then you deposit money in the account, and after it clears, you end up buying whatever things you want to buy. And this is, again, not a recommendation to buy these stocks. It's just these look to be promising companies that have a good future, or it looks like they have a solid future in front of them.
Okay. Now, what's the and I'm gonna let you go ahead and continue with the next one, but I wanted to ask beforehand. So, what's the what would you say is more beneficial about getting involved with penny stocks than something that a lot of leftist progressives are talking about, like Bitcoin, for example, or cryptocurrency?
Yeah. So I mean, crypto is a good option as well for people. If I don't dabble as much in the crypto market, but what I'd like to, buy into are companies with solid technologies or solid foundations. They have something going for them. So crypto is, that maybe we'll have a different show about that sometime. But one of the reasons why you buy penny stocks over, say, like buying Tesla, is Tesla is not going to triple in, a month. And some of these penny stocks do that. So they announce a big deal and then they explode. So, and going from, a penny to 20 cents is a lot better than going from $780 to $980 with Tesla. So, but that's my, kind of my take on that part. But people, can, whatever they believe in is, something they should probably invest in.
Okay. All right. And you were going to continue with another one that you had in mind as well?
So New World Gold Corporation, they have, they're basically going to, the court decision just came through where there's no contesting the incoming CEO, Mark Miller. So there's going to be a vote in the next 30 days where the shareholders are going to vote, and they're likely voting Mark Miller in as CEO. Mark Miller's had a lot of experience bringing, small companies and, creating a lot of shareholder value for them. So he's very experienced with that as a CEO. And the good thing about New World Gold Corporation is they're sitting on gold, apparently. So they they spent a couple of years going over different sites to figure out which site had the most promise. And they found one, and they did some core samples, and those samples results are coming back by March 15th. And it looks, there's going to be gold there most likely. So that stock is going to increase a lot. So that's the next one. Sorry.
Okay.
We'll edit part of that out.
Yeah, I hear 12 there.
But anyway, so that's NWGC, New World Gold Corporation, and so that's a solid recommendation. So
yeah, especially I have a couple of friends that tell me a lot about like how there's been a lot of like countries and everything that's been buying up like a lot of like gold and silver and things like that. So
that's right. The other thing is that they might be also sitting on lithium, and if there is a lithium, some lithium veins there, which the largest lithium deposit in the United States is 90 miles away from New World Gold Corporation. And if they actually find lithium, I mean, that they're looking at a buyout at 50 cents a share, and that'll be like almost immediate. So there's very promising things, and they don't have to spend their own money. They have they don't have to spend their own money mining, lease the mine to people, to different mining operations, that then they have to get a percentage out of the extraction. So there's a lot of promising there without significant debt. So it's a New World Gold Corporation seems to be sitting on some very promising incoming news very soon. So I think it's a very interesting company to look at. But everyone should be doing their own research, look at their own, look at their own companies and whatnot, and figure out what they want to do.
Yeah, like you said, we're not financial advisors. Trust me, I'm definitely not a financial advisor, but just wanted to give you guys some ideas, on how to, with everything going on, So, but yeah, so there you have it. Thank Alfred. I want to thank you for coming on, man, and doing this. This is, this is something different that I felt, American Autopsy could be covering. You don't hear a lot of leftists talking about these types of things. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, so thanks for coming on again, man.
Yeah,
and we'll be back next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, that's right.
All right, cool, guys. All right, guys. As always, if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and definitely comment. Stay tuned this Friday for the Fan Friday comment video. I'm going to be doing a live stream as well on Saturday. If you're on Odyssey, hit the flame emoji, thumbs up emoji, all that, and just keep showing love, y'all. And thanks for tuning in. Peace. Be easy.